Hi, I'm Rachel Sheinbein, and I live in San Francisco. Let's see, I was actually between jobs, and I was just networking into different opportunities, and one of those was some angel investing, and so I learned about it. And eventually I ended up, the job I took was actually at a venture capital firm, and ended up becoming a professional investor and a partner at the firm. And so I continued on my angel investing in the side. And when I left that firm, I became an even more active angel investor.
What's enabled you to be a successful angel investor?
Some of the reasons that that take to be successful are having a good deal flow, which comes from meeting people, getting entrepreneurs who want to talk to you, who think you can offer expertise or information to them or connections for them. And I think through my career as a professional investor at a venture capital firm, as well as operations expertise, I can really help the entrepreneurs. So I often see deals through that. And then your network just kind of keeps growing and growing on itself. So you end up just being known that you're interested in investing, and people come to you, and it grows from there.
What do you like about investing in companies at this stage?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I think it's just almost unbelievable that people start with an idea and all of a sudden, they're selling a product to millions of people, and people all over the world or all over the country know about it. So really being part of that journey and getting to see something from an idea stage to a product, it's really invigorating, and you get to see it's not linear. There's ups and downs along the way, and there's times where you're not sure what's going to happen, and these entrepreneurs take on big risks, and it's just fun to be part of the ride.
Rachel, what do you try to keep in mind when you're looking at an investment?
I mean, to me, angel investing is very different than when I was a professional investor. I kind of look at a couple of things. One, sometimes it's because I want to see a certain product in the world myself, or I think it has value for people. So sometimes it's just I want to see that brought to market. It's almost always about the person who's running it, that I just really believe in them, and I want to work with them, help them if I can, or if they don't need my help, that's also fine, but I just really want to be part of their personal journey or involved in what they're doing professionally. And then often it's also the investor group that I've invested with in the past, or have some kind of reason to be involved in that investor group. So it can really vary. All my deals probably have a little bit of a different nuance of why I end up doing them, but those are some of the kind of main reasons. In the end, for me, it's really about the people. That's what drives my investments. Is usually I'm really enthralled or want to be part of that person's journey.
Now, a lot of angels have said it's not just the investment; it's what else you can do for the founder. So how do you look at that? What do you bring in terms of value to the founder? Yeah,
I really like it when I can be a value add to the founder, but I mean, it's not always. Sometimes I'm more involved with my companies than others, depending on who their other investors are, how our relationship came to be. It just can vary. But for the founders, I mean, obviously, because I've seen a lot of pitches as a partner at a venture capital firm, I don't know, maybe we look at 1,000 a year, but you're looking at a lot. So you've seen a lot. So sometimes I end up helping with the pitch deck, even getting into the minutia, how they're going to explain their story, how they're going to sell it. Sometimes I make a connection. I have, sometimes it's totally random. I have some friend or a family member who works at a place that's useful for the product they're building. So I love getting involved with pitching, the network of them raising money. And then I would say the second thing is maybe helping with customers. And then just generally as a sounding board, I don't take, as of now, I haven't taken any board seats for my angel investing. So the companies can use me as a resource, maybe someone who it's not on the board that they can talk to and have more casual conversations with when they're struggling with something, or they're not sure what to do, or they need a certain connection. I often can be that person as well.
Now, in the Rising Tide Fund, we've kind of got a diversity of experience here. We've got some experienced angels, and you're one of the 9 most experienced and lead angels. But we've got some angels that are just maybe participating for the first time or just getting started. What advice would you give to the less experienced angels?
Yeah, I mean, just to realize everyone had a first deal, right? I mean, everyone who came through at some point had never done a deal. And then I would also say if it's okay, I'll just be really honest here. My first few deals, I think the first 3 I did failed. And that didn't stop me. And then from there, I got smarter, and I was lucky to learn at a venture capital firm, but I also just got smarter, and my network changed and grew. And so through the process, I invested in things that have long made up for those losses. But one of the things I think Rising Tide, what I love about it is women are putting in $10K, so it's not a huge investment, and they're going to be exposed to a lot of deals. So in that way, if a few fail, it might not feel as disappointing, but just to realize that it's okay. That's part of this, and if you want to get into it, you're gonna realize that not everything's gonna turn out, and some will surprise you, which ones do well and which ones don't. But just to keep going through it, and you need a portfolio, and that's what you'll see through when we're investing over the year.